Welcome in, guys. We're going to be talking about how you wire your high beams to your spotlights or aftermarket accessories kind of thing, because Toyota's a little bit different. It switches on the negative rather than the positive, so we've got to change things up a little bit. Let's take a closer look. So the engine bay is a bit of a mess at the moment because I've just been running things to make sure this works. But we have our 4-post relay here. It's going to have an 85, an 86, an 87 and a 30 post. Now, for this to work, you're going to be wiring into your headlight. On that 3-post, you're going to have on the left-hand side, as the wires go in, you're going to have your common positive. So that's constant positive going in. The top is going to be your low beam negative, and the right-hand side, your high beam negative. We're going to utilize these two, our common and our negative, to be able to put through the relay and make it work so that basically we can switch our high beam on and get our aftermarket accessory lights running. So, a bit fiddly, but I have figured it out. Your 30 post is going to be running through a fuse to your battery terminal. That's your main voltage going into your relay. 87 post is going to be the power that runs to your accessories. So here's our white one here coming out. It winds all the way over the place, and then here we have it going into the back of the light here. The light, of course, has to be grounded as well, so that's tucked in there too. Our 86 post, this one here, which would be normally our negative, is going to be plumbed into the high beam. Because, of course, remember the high beam is a negative. So there's our 86, which is our high beam. Finally, 85 here, this one, that's going to be going to our common power on our headlight. Now, with all that sort of temporary wired in, we can turn our headlights on to normal beam, but when I go to the high beam switch, it flicks our accessory light on. So we can wire all our accessory lights up like this. As soon as we see a car coming along, flick that high beam off, turns all our accessory lights off. Really kind of easy. Bit fiddly though, takes sort of a bit of research. All you really need is, well, hell, it was a $17 wire harness from Amazon I sort of ordered in. But you could also just get the 4-post relay from Repco and wire it in yourself. But with that knowledge now, I'm going to hardwire this in so that I can basically have a power out that can go to all my accessory lights and flick them on when I want to flick them on. That's quite cool. Cheers, guys.